Yerp. Welcome back. You know who it is, man. It's Chosen the Pope, the one either way, motherfucker. I'm the one, bro. You know who I'm here with, bro. It ain't no question about it. The one that always make a show. Somehow, some way, he makes the show happen. Say what's up, Showtime.
It was good, man. Happy to be back, man. It's been a long time since we had a discussion, so happy to
Man,
be back.
it's definitely a blessing to be back, and make sure you like and subscribe, and we really appreciate it, man, for real. This gonna be a different episode. We really just talking about really anything, like we said the other episodes. Really, it like this the episode. We really didn't have nothing for y'all, but it's cool because I really want to talk about anything. When I say anything, Showtime, Shep, either way. What was your favorite meal at Thanksgiving? Your side dish. What was your side dish, man?
Bruh, for Thanksgiving, you always gotta have a mac and cheese. That's like a staple.
The
I'm not talking
staple?
about no Velveeta shells. I'm not talking about none of that. If I see anything that's pre-made, I'm not eating there. Especially the mac and cheese is a staple. So
Yeah,
if I find out some shells in there, some crab, I'm
some
walking out.
craft. You damn near pissed. Niggas heated.
I'm not gonna. I done been spoiled too long from the fam, so I know the real versus the fake.
No cap, bro. And if you was signed for that mac and cheese, it might be a long night for you, Jimmy. 'Cause we don't need
I
no
ain't even
Jimmy
gonna
mac
lie
and
to
cheese.
you. Only certain people even get the assignment.
Nah, literally, bro.
I don't just
Only
get.
certain.
You can't just sign up for that.
You can't, bro. You can't, bro. That's when motherfuckers get mad about that shit. Not really. Yeah, niggas get mad about you bringing trash food, especially potato salad in the black community. You know that potato salad, it better be it. And I'm not a potato salad guy. I never had it
Oh
a day
yeah,
in my life.
potato salad crazy. My grandma makes some crazy potato salad, bro.
You know what's crazier? This man Shep don't like sweet potato, but he like potato salad, right? Niggas be like,
Yeah,
I don't know what's
bro.
up with
Sweet
niggas
potatoes.
nowadays.
I know that's a staple in the black community. Some yams, but I'm cool, bro. I just
See,
don't like it.
huh? To each his own,
Now
man.
you
I
could throw
can't
some
go.
collard greens on that plate. You could throw some mac and cheese, some dressing, some potato salad. You know, I'm good. Then you can throw me a little piece of ham. I'm cool off the turkey. I'm cool off the
Yeah,
turkey. Just give me the ham, maybe a piece of chicken, and all them sides I just listed. We in there. We good. Now, if you
we
eat
in there.
chitlins, you sick.
Yeah, hey, if you know, nigga. Them chitlins, the smell of them bitches that have your ass passing out.
Yeah, I'm cool. Anything
No
that smell
cap.
like that, I do not want going in my body. No cap.
That shit, bro. Literally, that shit. It's not it, bro. If you, I don't know what. I heard it was for the slaves back then, and shout out to them because they blessed us with the opportunity we got today. Long story short, but that was their food, is what my dad told me. And long
Yep.
story short, y'all, my dad is like about to hit his 70s. So he just got out. He just made it out of the slavery days. He made it in to the segregation. It's the EOG, bro. So I
Uh,
know a little
but he
shy
know
shy.
about it though. His people before him could tell him all about it, which is crazy to think about how recent that was.
How, bro, like I think I told you before that it was a big problem where like if you stepped over one of them lines for the segregation shit to segregate you, like motherfuckers is waiting to jump you, bro, and they're possibly
Man,
gonna kill you if it gets to that point. And the crazy
and
part
get away
is
with it.
that part. You can get away with anything back then, damn near with no cameras. The day
And they
before the
would kill
cameras
you.
came, anything can happen to you, bro. Shout out Emmett Till, bro, because he got dead wrong. I don't want to bring up that trauma, but that's just an example of anything. And that nigga didn't do shit but nothing.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
So,
it's crazy out. It's still crazy out here. I mean, obviously we have nothing compared to like slavery, but like
man,
you still see racism and all of that still to this day. People get away with stuff they ain't really supposed to. So I don't think it's ever gonna change. I think racism is just something that we live with because there's just some people just hate the other races, bro. There ain't nothing we can do about it. You just gotta be aware of your surroundings and be aware of who you're hanging around with. It's the only thing you can do, bro.
only thing you
So
can do, bro. Sad to say. I wanted to jump into that topic right there with racism. You think we got a disadvantage because we're black, and I don't want to say that just because, a lot of black people do, bro. It's just I have to say it because it kind of irks my nerve, and I kind of been want to talk about it for a long time. Where like I feel like us in the black community feel we have a disadvantage, but truthfully, I feel like everything is somewhat it's more equal than ever, and we're just bringing up this past shit just to try to get an advantage over people. Like, okay, say if you get, cut in line, oh, because I'm black, or you in your car, you lock the doors, and while you walking next to it, oh, she probably locked it because I'm black. Get your
no,
looking
that's
ass
real.
on, bro.
That's
That's
real, bro. I'm telling you, it's
stereotyping.
real.
That's
It's real, bro.
stereotype. Wait a minute. So
I tell
you
you
feel
what.
like,
What do you mean by? I tell you what. What do you mean by disadvantage?
well, I guess I kind of did explain that wrong because what I really mean is like, okay, I went into two different subjects, but really supposed to be on one. What I meant is like opportunities for us. You know what I mean? The
I'm
opportunities.
with you.
You feel like we had disadvantage for any opportunity. I mean, like, going to college, getting in a league, any league, um, getting in whatever you feel like. But if you don't got that helping hand, that person
Hmm.
that's actually in the industry type shit, do you
Right.
feel like you're at a disadvantage because you don't have nothing but you and your skills
Hmm.
and you're
Yeah.
black?
Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, for sure. I think of like when you talk about what we were just talking about, like where we had to come from, where we couldn't even eat at the same table as the other people, or we couldn't even have a correct meal like the other people. So when you talk about like how far we've come, obviously it's a lot more equal than ever. We got a lot more opportunity than they did back then. So you got to be
Yeah,
appreciative of that. But are we still at a disadvantage? Yes. And the reason I say that is because, like you brought up, a lot of the people that run this country in specific are majority white. And typically, whenever you're dealing with somewhat of high value, the next generation is going to consume that value. It works down the line. Like, the richest people in the world, when they pass away, where do you think all of that money goes? It doesn't just disappear. I think it's just a cycle of of wealth, and then the black people or the minority, they're just trying to get in where they can fit, like because there's not room up at the top. And I think a lot of times with black people, they try to like fit in so that they try to fit into that majority so that they can get a piece of it, but they will never be up at the top because the top is ran by majority white, if that makes sense.
mm,
So
that's
my
damn
opinion
right.
on it is just um, there's plenty of opportunity out there. I think the opportunities are limited for a minority. Uh, we're all scratching for pieces, clawing for the little bit that we can attain, but I don't think we can actually reach that. the full potential of it.
Yeah.
So, um, as far as like monetary, I mean, it's all about what you care about in life, bro. I realized that as I got older, it's not about being a. We talked about this before. As long as you're content with what your life is, you don't have to be the richest person in the world, bro. Like we value paper too much, like in our
Paper too
society.
much.
People is dying every day for paper, bro. It's not worth it. Um, so, like I said,
So
just whatever whatever you're comfortable with, let that be it. You don't gotta be the richest person. So,
hit up.
but yeah, bro.
Say that's it. That's all you got? You
Yeah, I
sure?
mean, as far as the league goes, you were talking about
Nah.
like
You
that.
gotta say
To be
it.
honest with you, bro, the league is ran by majority minorities. If we're being honest,
Minorities. Ooh.
as far as
Explain minority real
it's
quick. I forgot.
minority is everybody but white people, all races but
Mm,
white people. So let's think about like MLB. MLB is majority white. That's like the hockey and baseball are like the last sports where it's ran by like major sports that's ran by white people. If you think about the
yeah.
NBA, NBA is like 80%. Let me not throw numbers out there. I don't know the
Yeah.
percentage, but it's
But
mostly black.
it's more black than any other sport. I
Yeah,
see where you going.
NFL is the same way, black. But um, but those aren't the major people. People fail to realize that, bro. We're just they're looking at us as products, bro. You're putting your body on the line. Yeah, you getting paid a lot of money, but look who running that operation. The money that the players are getting are pennies to the people that's running the operation. They control everything. So yeah, like I said earlier, we have the potential to get pieces of that wealth, to get pieces of that money. We will never be the people that actually get it all or run it all. We could just try to get our pieces as we can. But I think that all comes from opportunity that started from where we began in our history. So
Oh shit. Damn. That nigga just spoke at the end. That nigga, the opportunities that we're given from our what?
the opportunities that we receive now are because of what started in our history.
That
Because like
part.
I said before, we didn't have nothing. We didn't have any rights. We couldn't eat right. We couldn't even go to the same lunch table as these people. We couldn't go to get the same education as these people. So now that we're able to get these things, our opportunity has grown, but we're starting from where we came from, which is nothing compared to these people who were receiving opportunities back all the way back then. So we're fighting an uneven game,
Damn.
and we're just trying to get in where we fit.
Yeah,
So
with
that's
that,
my opinion on it. So
hold on, let me call. My bad, y'all. Smoking difficulties. Damn. With that being said, oh, fuck, don't let me forget. Don't let me forget. Oh, with that being said, the opportunities we receive from our history, right?
yeah,
When you said that, I instantly thought, man, this nigga is speaking. That's right. Because the opportunities we did have, we definitely had a big disadvantage. Then
right.
a little small piece in my mind thought of, so what while you were talking, and I didn't want to go too deep into it until now. So what about the Will Smiths, the Jada Kisses, the Little Waynes, compared to
Mhm.
the bums on the street? And let me explain some more. Because they're fathers, all right? And like they're setting up their generational wealth just by the opportunity they have. So
Right.
what about our fathers or our parents or even us right now as us being parents because we got kids, y'all, and the
Yeah.
opportunities that we giving them. That difference maker right there is like them niggas didn't have shit, Lil Wayne and them, but they still made something, bro. It's like if they make it seem possible. I just really want to ask about what's the difference between Lil Wayne and somebody like
You just
a gas station clerk with the
yeah,
opportunity. They got the same opportunity, the same age, you know?
yeah. So you mean like in terms of just like the next generation after the famous person, or are you
Yeah,
talking about? Okay, I mean, yeah, obviously, like I said, I mean, when before, like, little, let's just use your example, like these
even
famous
niggas in the
people,
league.
yeah, like these famous people, let's just call them what they are. They're rich. So the minority group that actually got through the weeds of everything and found an opportunity for themselves, they're going to be able to set up future generations. Yes, because they were able to find a way for themselves. Um, but that's a percentage of the minority. Well, you just named off a couple of people. Like it's
Literally.
less than 1% of the minority that are able to even create generational wealth for the next generation. So how do you set up from a normal person to set up the next generation? Somebody that works a normal 9 to 5. You have to be able to control your money. It's way harder. Obviously, I'm not saying like Will Smith and them famous people, they deserve every dollar that they get. But let's talk about normal people because that's who what we are. Uh, we're 9 to 5 workers. We're just trying to make it at this time. How do you set up your kids, your future grandkids? It's all starting about this. It's about discipline. It's about not following a large crowd, but you know how it is in the city. Like everybody want to get caught up in guns and gangs and fast money, bro. It ain't about that, bro. There's people dying every day. Like, and I think as long as you can stay disciplined with your mental, your money, your decisions, you could be able to set up
Mm,
you could be able to set up the next generation. I mean, obviously, we could have an episode on what that looks like as far as money management, mental health. Those little things that have more details, but it all starts with being disciplined uh, and just keeping positive and keep working.
and that's no cap, no cap. With that being said, I wanted to jump into the money management since we already was on that. Um,
Yeah.
with saving money and being disciplined. Um, I wanted to ask you a question. When we get back, y'all thought we was done, huh? Because we are. We'll see you next episode. All right, guys. Well,
Peace.
peace.